Welcome back to our Wisconsin State Championship Series Finals, Game 1. Matchup between BOP and Monte Carlo.
Yeah, this match is going to be quite the barn burner, I think. Or there's going to be a lot of defense. I'm guessing, you know what? I think there's going to be a lot of defense.
Wasn't it like Monte?
I don't know.
Is that official?
I never faced this team either at the...
Did the Monte change their name to F?
Monte MF Carlo.
Official sponsor.
They should just call themselves MF Carlo. That would be amazing. All right.
I want to sponsor a team and just make them have a crazy name. All right, let's watch this. All right, starting off. Ooh, we get to see the team huddles and their chants.
Hands are in the middle.
Gotta love bops. It's just fun to say bop.
It's
Bop.
Bop. Carlo. So Monte Carlo, they added in a little guy named Timmy Meyer. Little Timmy Meyer.
Oh, yeah,
and
just Tim.
That
No big deal.
is the man with the disc right now. And his hands are as good as ever. And his backhand has been incredible. And his sidearm is, it's always super accurate.
As he just proved, hit Kyle on the outside there for the first point.
Or it
And,
was Carter got his little greedy
thumb
fingers in there.
From Carter.
All right, here comes Jared. Jared Colden. Apparently just learned how to throw that
Wow.
the other
I
day.
did not expect him to.
That was a
save
great
that.
pop.
Great pop by Steve there. Just laid out, threw it up in the air for his teammates. I was surprised to see Jared throwing his flipper so much. I mean, the wind was making it pretty lethal, but he's got a pretty fast backhand as well.
Yeah.
I know he's been improving that over the years. Oh, Kyle made like 5 or 6 diving catches during this tournament. In the
Oh, yeah.
Was it in the loser bracket? Or no, it was the game before that. Those are on YouTube, actually. The game before loser bracket finals, he had like 4 in a row.
Yeah. Dude, Kyle, this is the best I've seen Kyle play.
Kyle was on fire at this tournament.
Also, he was throwing his backhand that was like fingertips high, always. Super fast.
And turnaround.
And it was a 360. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he has transformed his game. So he should be super happy about that. And then you got Connor.
Connor just making plays, bag to bag.
But it will take a super special shot in order to beat Tim in the back zone.
That's true.
Tim, definitely top 3 defensive players. And that one got right past him.
Yeah, you don't often ace Carter like that. But
Wonder if there's a little bit of movement
gotta
to
be
it.
ready for it on the return here.
So you gotta be. Oh my
hit him,
God!
like right in the ankle.
That was a lot different than his normal thumber. Like I felt like that had more dip to it. I don't know, but yeah, if Carter's throwing, if you think there's gonna be, wow,
Good pop.
great job by Will Blau there, not to trap. Straightened out his arm. Good pop. I'm wondering if
Great play by Tim.
I'm wondering if the best move for Monte Carlo, I mean, granted, it's 3-3, but if Carter or Will is throwing, you bump Jared inside. Wow.
Nice low ball right in the gap.
That's the
for Tim.
second time in a row that Tim has hit gap shots. That one was in almost the exact same spot.
So we got Carter. It looked like it hit Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to expect him to throw the same shot. Pretty much. Just a little higher than last time.
Oh, great job by Kyle. That was a beautiful defensive play there. So that play only gets made if they're talking or they have talked about it, where if you can't get to it, you just pop it because he knows the rest of his team is going to be following. That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
He was like instrumental in doing that. Like this whole tournament, like anything, he's laying out horizontally, popping it to his teammates if he didn't just straight up like catch it. And that.
Yeah, there were for sure games where he was their best player. So that's just one of those defensive plays that, you know, that rallies the whole team behind you, you know?
Heck yeah. And it's such a great feeling when you think that like it's gone.
It's gone.
And then your teammate just like is flying through the
Pops
air and
out.
throws it back to you. Like,
Yep.
here you go.
Not done yet, guys.
Here you go, Steve.
Keep
Here
running.
you go, Carter. Do it again.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got Carter thrown back.
Oof.
Like to hit Jared. Great pop. Oh,
Wow.
Bob couldn't quite get there. Bob
I think you got to
also-
move Jared inside, man.
Bob also showing up to this tournament pretty strong.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm not sure if I've seen him playing Guts before. And he's like laying out in the backfield, catching things in the backfield, catching pop flies, bagging people.
Yeah.
He was a very solid defensive player.
Absolutely.
Like, definitely not afraid of the disc.
Yeah, definitely. So he's played sparingly, like mostly in the UP tournaments.
Okay.
And so I think now that he's got himself a team, you know, he's probably going to go to more, hopefully, because you know, when you just add more talent to the Guts pool, it really does elevate everybody else, you know. So
Monte F and Carlo.
MF Carlo. Oof, that turned.
That was a nice curveball.
That was a great one. Sorry, Connor. Go get it.
That might be the only shot Connor didn't touch in the whole tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Short. 5-6 switch.
comes the Rudester.
Rudy switches his hand to a thumber. Did not phase Connor at all.
Nope. I think he's seen it a couple of times. It's Connor.
It's Bob.
Was that Bob or was that Rudy? Yeah,
Oh,
Rudy.
he hit Rudy.
Oh, caught him leap. Did he catch that?
No. So close. I think his hand, I think he got a hand on the frisbee, but it got away from him.
Yeah. Good job by Rudy to pull it all the way over.
Found the gap.
Yeah. Wow.
Woo-hoo. That's lucky. Disc went right to Will. He reacted. in
That
time
was
and-
that was very fortunate that Will was running in the backfield right there. Oh,
great pass.
man, right after we
Great
got done
pop by
talking
Jared.
up, Bobby missed it.
That's the only one I've seen him miss. Like when he played against us, he caught all of them.
Well, it's to be expected. That was a great shot. Maybe that's how you beat Bob. You have to only throw flippers. Flippers only comp coming in.
That's a nice dip to it. They were
Great pop by Tim.
Tyler was hungry. All right, we get to see Tyler going into this game. Throws a pretty laser beam backhand. That was a good one.
He's very accurate with his backhand. Comes Connor.
Great spot.
Got one past old Timmy.
Yep. Tim hits the
Ooh,
outside man.
that was a real. That one flipped up. That went right past his hand.
All right, let's see this Kyle turnaround. 360 backhand.
Going Cali, baby. That might have been high.
It looked pretty close. Just a little up.
I think it was high. Yep. Oh.
Couldn't quite wrangle it on that one. Great job, Tim, hitting the outside man again. So consistent.
Oof. Man. And we
that's
just
bad
got
luck,
done
yeah.
talking up Kyle, too. Commenters curse there.
We jinxed him in the future.
Yeah, classic. That's so us. All right.
Wow. It doesn't matter who you put there. He's hitting that outside.
Yeah, for sure. Did he take that in the chest?
I'm not sure.
It kind of looked like it. I'm not sure. Great spot by Aldo. Now they got it coming back.
And Jared's
Man.
flipper is working.
It is working for sure. He might want to. Oof.
They still want it,
But-
though.
Well, he's not. He's getting okay hands on it. If his hands were working better, I don't think. Ooh, good job by Connor.
There you go, Connor. Honestly, at that last shot on Jared that Carter had,
Mhm.
I don't think anybody's catching that.
No.
That was like fingertips.
Yeah. Also, Carter can be happy that Jared's 6'5". So
Oh, yeah, that's
because
true. If it was on me, it was higher.
yeah, 100. Yeah.
Here we go. Good pass
and
control
catch.
by Bob. I watched. Oh, that was right. They were saying that after he hit it with his hand, it hit the ground. It was not short.
Are you sure?
Yes, that was not short.
Okay.
I also reviewed it on the slow mo. It was a good shot.
Okay.
That was out. Chicken wing.
Classic Rudy. Dude, so I was watching Monte Carlo play with Seji right next to me, and I think it was against DM Dragons or something. I don't know, but Rudy literally took it in the chest like 3 times in a row against like real fast backhands or something, and I just kind of like nudged Seji and was like, pretty good defense, huh? And he goes, oh, yeah. Yeah. So I was like, dude, he does that all the time. If you can get out of this area with Rudy, you stand a much better chance of scoring a point against him.
Yeah. Definitely stay away out of the body zone. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's not afraid.
No, he's not.
Of any disc, and will take it, and then it will pop up to his teammates.
Yeah.
like, pretty much every time.
Yeah.
Unless you're throwing a flipper.
But then even then,
he just angles his chest back more. He's like,
he
there.
just arches. He just calculates the angle of his body, and then it still goes straight up. So yeah.
I think I said this like a couple of years ago when we won the IFT. We were playing against Rudy's team, and I feel like every time I shot Rudy, he would pop it off his chest. And I would just start imagining him as like an anime character. And like his special power that he activates was his chest. His chest just glistens and goes ching ching. And then he's just like, and like hits the disc with his chest. And
I want to see what his chest looks like after a guts tournament. It's all
stacked. That's what it looks like.
absolutely.
All right. Nice job, Rudy. Looks like we're going to see Timmy throw back here. 2-finger. Outside man, outside hand.
Great defense.
Connor goes to give the crowd some love.
Great
Wow.
spot. Up top in the gap.
That was a great shot. That looked a little spicier than usual, too.
Yeah. Definitely pulled it inside.
Maybe his mechanics aligned. Tyler always looks so calm and happy. Zen, maybe.
There you go. Yeah, it was a good catch by Carter.
And Carter looks hungry.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Outside.
Outside hand. Just And that's the sweet spot for a lefty thumber. Wow, great spot back, dude.
Yeah. Hits Al on the outside.
That takes
with a righty
that's,
backhand.
That definitely takes some huevos.
Yes. Ooh. All right, this is a controversial play, in my opinion.
Well, from the angle of
The
camera, it looks out. I could see why they thought it was in, though.
Sure. You don't always have the luxury of slow mode and instant replay on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these shots can be very hard to call. And they ruled it a good shot. All right, so they got Jared thrown back here.
Carter's like, no, buddy, that's mine.
Mine.
See you, Rude.
Carter is putting on a thumber exhibition here.
Yeah, he is.
17-16 switch.
7-6 switch.
And they need that because they've been losing. BOP has been down this whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it.
Monte Carlo was the winner's bracket winner. Oh, there you go, Will.
Great bag by Will
Oh,
Blau.
what a bobbling session going on. Down. Nice spot. Oh,
So close. That ties it up. If I recall from editing, this is the battle of the 17s.
okay.
Right here.
Is this where defense starts happening? Nice. Great job by Will.
Yeah, like they get it tied, and now let's see who can score first.
Great pop by Jared. Tim's going to make that catch. So outside hand. Ooh. He pulled it in a little bit.
Yeah, I think he didn't mean to hit Carter.
I wonder if Tim is able to line up on that 5 and pull it into, 2.
Oh, like do a cross court?
Yeah.
Like Will Blau does sometimes with that 2-finger?
Because he's lined up there every single time, and he's hit his guy 9 out of 10 times, except for that last one. I'm wondering if he pulls that inside, like, does he catch someone moving a little bit early?
It seems like they're thinking about who they want to see throwing back right now. Like they're hitting Al and Kyle if they can, hitting the outside man, and BOP is probably putting them in the targets they think on the outside to try and force them to dump.
And they have enough confidence in Al to pop it up. So
yeah, for sure. Still 17-17. Let's go. And
that's that is a questionable angle. It's hard to make that call when they don't touch it.
That's true. Like winded across the line kind of thing.
Yeah. Like if they were to put hands on that, it's a way easier to call. Because you would know for a fact if it was vertical or not,
Shout out to Cam, who's also on Monte effing Carlo.
Coming back from an injury.
Vertical. That would be a point for Monte Carlo. All right. Tim didn't miss the outside hand on that one.
You see, Connor tried to catch that.
That was
If he pops that,
and he was in the middle too. It wasn't even a whip, and he moved forward. That's interesting. I guess because the guy next to you is frozen. Oh, man,
it's
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
And there we go.
Nice pop
They
by
stopped
Jared.
the 2-point swing from the dump. Great defense.
Ooh.
That almost got away from them, but that was a good pop.
Yeah. Great job by Connor.
Looks like Jared thinks there was might have been a trap. Asking
I
a
didn't
question.
see anything.
I think it was clean.
I agree.
Tied
It's
back
a-
up, 19-19.
Man. I just want to see thumbers at me, man. Because they are the most tricky. For me, anyways.
Carter.
Carter's a hungry boy.
That was a poach for sure.
That's how he likes his eggs. Great pop.
Carter
With the
so
catch.
consistently is hitting that outside guy. It's impeccable. Great defense, boys. Looks like now we have a battle of the 19s.
Mm-hmm. Connor's been in the right spot quite a bit. And that's something you don't see from like a super young kid like that, you know? He's 19, 20. Oh, that would have been amazing.
That was a great save effort on Jared.
Oop. Good.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
I want to make it interesting.
Well, this could be game point. If they score right here and they win by 2, and they win at 21 points. Pretty decent odds if Will Blau's throwing.
Gonna line up right on Jared. Nope.
That'll do it. All right, so that's the end of game 1. BOP takes the win. This is a best 2 out of 3 finals. So we'll see what happens in game 2.
So it seemed like BOP wanted to be shooting Jared quite a bit as a way of maybe because his defense wasn't as strong as the others. And then at the end, they practice with Tyler all the time. So maybe at the end, they're like, all right, we know his shot at least, you know. So if we can get a couple by him because he's got good defense, they see his shot coming back. I think it was a good move for them.
Just because you want to see a backhand.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to see a flipper coming at
Yeah.
you. You want to see a backhand, even if it's fast.
Yep.
Like, it's going straight.
Yeah, it's more predictable.
Yeah.
Versus a flipper. I mean, I think either his last flipper or the one before that just it turned all the way over, it looked like. And when a flipper turns all the way over, like your brain is just like, what's happening? You know?
Yeah.
And it usually gets past you.